Hello guys, what's up? So in today's video I am going to cover how to counter the new king and queen, uh, Alber, I guess that's what his name is. So see, the first thing, they both have one common thing, and those are the loopholes in this case. They ignore the defense and everything else is fine. It won't do one shot most of the times if you follow the strategy. Now, first thing, you have to remember, you have to use a character which nullifies this thing, like EX Luffy or Hakuba. The second is when attacking an enemy whose defense are boosted. Now, think of a character whose defense are not boosted but he is still damn good. You can't use defenders in this case, I guess, and defense are boosted means you can't use Gear 5, you can't use Red Luffy, Brook, any characters like that. I guess if the meaning is correct, we can use Raid Kid. Now, when your HP, okay, typical things, when your parameters are boosted, where everyone's parameters are boosted, so it doesn't matter. Now, when hit with knockback by enemy, recover HP by 30%, means you have to use a character who doesn't deal knockback, or when he do knockback, it's certainly for a kill, like EX Luffy. He's still good in this meta. It doesn't matter if Gear 5 is up against you, because there are a hell lot of Gear 5 users who don't know how to use him, not stacking up the defenses, just going head on and fighting recklessly. Well, Gear 5 is a form of freedom. You won't get the freedom if your uh, defenses are not boosted up. So yeah, this is one thing. And the second one, for the queen, well, same thing, knockback. So as the knockback which I have told you earlier, the second is when attacked by an enemy whose defense are boosted, reduce damage received, means your attacks should be high. Means uh, if I generalize it, you have to use a character who doesn't have defense buff but still does a lot of damage and it's fun to play. You can't use defenders, you have to rely on attackers and runners, I guess. And those are the two cases. Now, third scenario, how to use Gear 5. Well, on what basis I am saying this? Yesterday I saw a couple of videos of Soul, PNG, and there is a Japanese guy who has around 290k subscribers. So after watching their videos of King and Queen, I saw that they were pretty easily managed to get a kill, about 10k score, and they are just killing the people. But there was a thing, the people aren't playing smart enough, they are just playing recklessly. Now, see, with Gear 5 against Queen, you know that you are going to have a 50% damage reduction for the Queen. Do something that you transform to a attacker. Your attacks will be boosted by 30%, further 30%, and further 20%, means around 60 to 80% you are going to get attack buff. Now, second, defenses are not good. You can't play him as a defender, you have to play him as an attacker or runner. So, suggestions, use attacker medals, and that's it. Use Dressrosa Rufy triple set or any attacker set which gives you high attack buffs. Like if I want to use him, I will use this one, which gives me 10% damage increase when we have less treasure. When allies are nearby, near the treasury, a 10% even more damage increase. Not allies are not nearby, 5% damage increase. Like this, I'm getting the damage increases. So use certain medal sets who does damage increasing and stuff, and your skill to cooldown should be also high simultaneously. Both the conditions should be met. uh, as I've told you, in that medal set you are going to get 20%, so that's decent enough for a attacker set. And plus, when you knock back, you recover HP and get skill to cooldown. Well, similarly, when you will knock back them, you will get 30%. They will get 30% HP recovery plus few special effects which they have. So these are the two things. Play them as a attacker. Play him as an attacker and runner. There is no need for you to play him as a defender. But remember, if you are fighting against someone, it won't be like that. All the four enemies will be king or queen. Yeah, if it's like that, don't play him as a defender. Don't knock them back. It won't be of any use. Rest, you have to gauge up the defense. If you don't see any kings or queens, if there is only one, it's fine. Then too you have to gauge it up, because there are other units which you have to focus on and you have to survive against them. So right now the meta is for um, crazily underrated, crazily buffed against defenders. Playing a defender is going to be hard. So my suggestion, just go and play with attacker or runner. Like today I was playing with EX Luffy, I managed to do 10 KOs. I managed to score MVP twice or thrice, I guess. So EX Luffy, with him I was using Paramount or Shanks. Use the characters which have insanely high damage increases. From far away also you can hit people and you can nullify those invincible 3 hits. If you manage to have a character like that, use them. Like right now I have, for such characters, Luffy is here. They are vulnerable to status effects, so I can use hybrid Yamato. Now I can even use this Luffy because he also has insanely high damage increases. Maybe I will try to play with her and show you in the gameplay. So yeah, like this way, just think how to counter them. And uh, honestly, I'm not going to summon for them now, because I already have counter for them available. Plus uh, they are from the Animal Kingdom pirates, and I don't need a red units now. I'll show you why. Because you can see, if I shot it by the red units, I already have gear. For Snake Man, after 3 days he will be boost 3. I already have Yamato. Yes, everyone over here, you can see these units, they are the meta units, and I can easily do anything I want to with them. And rest also means my red lineup is pretty good. I don't want to focus on my red lineup anymore. I want to focus on my currently blue lineup, where I have to uh, I need a runner with EX Luffy. That's the scenario. And green lineup is pretty much backed down, because as you can see, there are no much units rather than this two who can compete against the meta, and right now they can't. So my green lineup is weak. Blue lineup is recent enough because of EX Luffy and hybrid Yamato. Using him, I'll show you at the 5 star. I guess I'll take around a month to get him at that stage, and at that time I'm telling you, I will beat the crap out of everyone I see. So yeah, these are the only 3 green units which I have, which can do enough damages. Rest are basically defenders and step up units and bounty festival units, which are very underrated. So why I'm telling you about my units? Well, even you have to plan like this way, that a new unit has come, so which parameters you have to see before summoning for those units. These are good for the short term benefits, great. Long term, also great, but what if there are a hell lot of blue runners and all? You won't survive. They are specifically for the defenders, they are designed for the defenders. This is what I can see from the gameplays. So I guess that's it. If you have any doubts, suggestions, let me know in the comments. I will happily reply to your questions. So I'll catch you guys in the next one then. See ya.